Alright, here I am. I am starting out. This is the content I'm remaking. I'm restarting the content. I am at a little over half a tank of fuel. I'm at Carroll Fuel in Fork, Maryland. Here starts our journey. Everything's packed up. You know, I am literally packed to the gills, and I need fuel. I'm gonna get a full tank of diesel. And I wanted to wash the car yesterday, but I had a flat tire the day before leaving. All right, getting the fuel. And yeah, I got it. I got so much stuff in here. It's basically full. And some stuff in the front of the car too. I mean, the front's, seat, whatever. I'm gonna fill it all the way and see how many miles I get out of it. So I'm actually tracking the miles now, miles per gallon. Let's see what mileage that I'm at. Put it on slower. I want to get it all the fucking way full. Ah, Jesus. He's actually full. Yeah, so that's cool. All right, good. So, yeah, I'm just, I had 5/8 of a tank. I normally get $50 worth, so, makes sense, of course. All right, so the light just turned red when I was pulling out the gas station, and my sunglasses on, got some water, got everything I need, I think. I hope I didn't forget anything. Green light, two vehicles going left. They're left. Okay, I'm off. Harford Road, south. Here I go, man. I got good visibility out the windows, out the rear view, and over my right shoulder and my left shoulder. There's nothing more important when traveling. If you got so much stuff that it's piled super high in the car, you don't want to walk into, problems, an accident, because you can't see cars. That side view mirror is not really useful. Not super useful. It's fine, but, All right. I'm off. Wish me luck. We're going to Nashville. You and me. You ready? Here we go. Heading down Harford Road to the Beltway right now. Baltimore, Maryland. We're going to Nashville. You ready? You and me. Start right here, right in Baltimore, Maryland. This is Harford Road. Heading down to the Baltimore Beltway. Baltimore City, Maryland, and about to go through the 895 tunnel. Baltimore Harbor Tunnel. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away. Sitting at the table, there'll be plenty time for counting when the dealing's done. Alright, I got a long drive ahead. Another 10 hours. I just have the cruise control set. I mean, it's a little bit much traffic. I never fucking use the cruise control. Never. And I just tried it yesterday or the day before, and it worked. 40-year-old car, so I'm just gonna, in traffic, I'm not use it, but yeah, basically I'm just going the speed limit. This is, like I just said, a 40-year-old car, and I'm just gonna drive real, and it's loaded down, right? A lot of weight with all my stuff. And, you know, the more weight, the more likely you are to break down. The faster, I'm sure, the more likely you are to break down. So I'm just driving mildly. I'm going to drive real softly, carefully, whatever, you know. I'm not sure what the fuck that thing is. But that's one of the marks of, like, Washington, D.C. So let's see what this sign says here. Stradmore Music Center, Bethesda North. Had quite a bit of traffic. I mean, this is the DC area. So I'm on the DC Beltway right now, 495. A lot of, you know, like stop and go. There supposedly was an accident a ways back, and it was a lot of very slow traffic. I cannot wait to get out of this, you know, heading away from DC and towards, you know, whatever you want to call it, the middle of the country, middle of the United States of America. And I'm sure I'll hit spots of traffic, but I'm really hoping there's going to be a lot of just wide open driving where I can put the cruise control on and just cruise. Just as a little side note, it said welcome to Virginia. No signs of anything, just now. Okay, I'm gonna fucking rant for a minute. Goddamn fucking Google, fuck you. Fucking Google got me on the express lane. I have to pay more money to get in the fucking goddamn left lane. I don't want to fucking be in the goddamn what the fuck, Google, you motherfuckers! You fucking goddamn take fucking money from the fucking government to push people into the express lanes. Fuck these goddamn fucking express lanes. It's always fucking pushing you into the fucking goddamn express lanes. Fuck you, Google. Motherfuckers. Fuck you.
Key 66 West.
I guess there's some mountains up there. So we just went through Manassas, and yeah, looks like I'm gonna be heading up and down hills shortly, big hills. My left leg is feeling weird. It's I don't know, kind of the outside of it is like falling asleep, trying to like move my butt around and get some blood flowing, I guess. Oh, that feels good. Just lifting my my left butt cheek up off the chair. Actually, just felt great. Made blood just start flowing. All right. Haymarket, Leesburg. Charlottesville just passed it, or just passed an exit for it. So we're heading towards Front Royal. And yeah, hills are coming. Alright, here's that first one. And yeah, obviously we're heading in through the pass, I guess. Like, that's a pass, right? I don't know. I don't know what the fucking pass is exactly, but sorry to sound like a fucking idiot. What's that? Burned down place? Wow. I guess it burned down one day. Or whatever. Huh. So it's been pretty flat for like quite a while. And I'm going a little bit faster, 75. Just kind of keeping up with traffic. At the moment, got the cruise control set on 65. Skyline Caverns, we just went to that. So we're on the Shenandoah. I'm gonna take a piss. I've had to take a piss for like an hour. I'm gonna fucking take a piss. I'm just gonna piss right here. Like, right in front of the car, like other people do. You know what I mean? I'll hide behind this fucking sign right here. I just stood by the side of the car. Leak. Long leak. I had to piss like an hour. No, couple hours. I mean, literally a couple hours. And I'm like, for a while I had like 3/4 of a tank of gas. And I'm like, I'm not gonna, why be uncomfortable? Just fucking pull over, stretch your legs, get the blood flowing, and take a piss. No traffic coming immediately. This is the Shenandoah. That's the Shenandoah River right there. Strasbourg, Winchester, Roanoke. Alright, I-81 south. Here we go. Wow, look at the mountains up there, man. So I've been, I got hours. So, there ain't nobody in the car with me, man. So I'm just practicing stuff, man. So, like right now, I'm practicing the Hugo Pachuco, man. One of my characters. And he's the leader of Pan America, which is it's a small nation in Central America that has about 36 million people. And he's gonna talk, I'm gonna talk about everything that's like the dictator country. How I decide who to kill, who to not kill, It's a lot of the chichich, a lot of the chichich. I want you to dictator. So join me here on Dictator Talks, because we're going to be talking a lot about, because I want to talk directly to the people of the world, man. I got this platform, and I like just this platform to talk to the people of the world. My people, I love my people, but I got my sights set on bigger things. I mean, I would love to be dictator of the world. That's the goal, man. That's the goal, to be dictator of the world. So I need a few million people following me, man. So make sure to follow my channel and share it with your friends. So I need millions of followers. I'm gonna take over the world. So make sure to follow me and share me with your friends. Okay, man? Because it's gonna be a fun trip. People try to take over the world. Like, nobody done it successfully, man. But I think if with social media, I'm gonna be successful. I think so, man. That's a rig right there, and that Jeep is like, is a happy Jeep, right? What they call that when it wags. It's doing a lot of wagging. I bet that fucking, tires are gonna wear out pretty fast. Going all the way to Florida, dragging a Jeep. Wow. So a couple places here. I mean, everywhere. There's 300, or maybe not 360 degrees, but there's whatever, big hills, mountains, everywhere, on all sides. Not behind us, and I guess not directly in front. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to hit some mountains at some time in the with the road. Wow. Fuck yeah, man. Look at that. There's something there. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I gotta pay attention to the road. Yeah, so that's the right side. Wow. Fucking. And then there's definitely mountains on the left side, but can't see them at the moment. Yeah, we're right near Luray Caverns right now. So my brain is just going and going and going. I have a song called Right a Mighty Wrong. And I have the guitar lick for it, and with the vocal melody and no music. But man, I just had a bunch of what I call tape talks, where I just heard a lot of music. I mean, oh my God. I guess I could share these voice clips somehow at some point, and I'd like to maybe make them an audio in here somehow. They'd have to be synced with the time. I'd have to work on that. Not now, but maybe at some point. But man, I mean, I just heard all this like solo, like the no, down, no, down, no, down, no. Like that's behind the solo. Then the guitars start really moving and doing interesting things. And Right a Mighty Wrong is a great song for a fucking Nashville, Tennessee, let me tell you. It's a hard country song. But country is where it's at in Nashville. From what I understand, I don't know. We're gonna see. You ready? We're gonna see together. Got the camera out after the beautiful view was really gone, but whatever, doing my best. There goes towards Lexington, Buena Vista, Roanoke. Okay, so I have just under a half tank. I'm gonna wait till right around a quarter tank and of fuel, and stop, get something to eat, whatever. I don't know. I'm not halfway. I would love to be like halfway before I get fuel. Then I, don't have to stop a second time. But I think I've gone like 260 miles last time I checked. That was like 30 miles ago probably. So it was 710 total miles. So I need to get, 360. I don't know if I can get 360 out of a tank. I don't know. I'll see, I guess. Here's some big hills. I mean, I guess this is the Blue Ridge Mountains. Route 614, Arcadia Avenue. I'm kind of, the last, so 2 nights, I've gotten like 5 or 6 hours of sleep the last 3 nights. And for me, I need 8. I'm really tired. So when I do stop for fuel, I'm going to get something to eat and take a nap, like 10 minutes. Close my eyes for whatever, 10, 15 minutes. And I'll probably just hit a Subway, get like a meatball sub or something. That's pretty cool. See if we can see it again at the same angle. Almost at about the halfway mark. 5 hours 58 minutes left to go, which means I think it was like 10 hours 38 minutes, so 11 hours almost. And I'm doing well. I got 3/8 of a tank, whatever. As soon as it gets down to like below a quarter tank, I'm gonna fill it up and stop and eat. Hopefully that'll be around 4 o'clock or so. It is quarter of 3 right now. Leaves are definitely starting to turn, and enter New River Valley. That sign said. Wow, look at these hills, man. The hills are cool, man. Pulaski. So I kept seeing signs for Pulaski. I wanted to get it on video. that's all of Route 40 or whether it's just where we live, but that's what we call it around there, or did when we were kids. Most everybody calls it Route 40 now, but it was Pulaski Highway. And I'm 5 hours away from, 5.5 hours away from home. So yeah, it's quarter tank. Yeah, right around a quarter tank, a little above, just went a little below. I don't want to take it too much further, but definitely going to stop in a short little while to get fuel. The problem with waiting to get fuel is I don't know if there's like a 50-mile stretch with no gas stations. It could be anywhere. When I was a teenager, my middle brother and I, Jeff, drove out to Colorado, and when you get into like Kansas, up there, especially I think there, Christ, you can drive for fucking ever, and just nothing but flat, open, literally nothing. No fucking gas stations at times. Now this is 35 years ago. 35 years ago? Yeah, probably 35 years ago. And I don't know what it is now. Probably kind of similar, but may not be. Speed limit's 70 here. A lot of it's 70. Alright, I'm above a quarter tank. It fluctuates. I mean, just driving along, whatever. Pulaski is 1 mile. I'm definitely like a little bit over halfway. I think the screenshot was 4 hours 55 minutes, and so I think it was 10 hours 38 minutes. So yeah, it's right around the quarter tank, and I'm gonna stop at some point shortly. I was trying to make it to 4 o'clock. I've almost made it to 4 o'clock now. Just cool stuff. I have not really gotten a lot of like eye candy. For whatever reason, I'm not in, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to get on the road, get, all that stuff going. But I'm going to try and get, my usual stuff, which is as much eye candy, anything interesting that I see to try to capture. All right, so hopefully the road's a little rough. Stopping for diesel. It's about 5 of 4, and yeah, just a little under a quarter tank. Everything's on the left here. There's a McDonald's, a Subway. Definitely would like to have a meatball sub. I definitely am not. I love McDonald's, but I'm just not in the mood for McDonald's right now. Okay, Shell. There's some. Hopefully they'll have diesel. Let's see.
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
Okay, hold on. Diesel? Is there diesel here? There's McDonald's. There's no diesel at the Shell, so I guess diesel. What the fuck? It says fucking diesel. Right, there's it. Fuck. Let me get back now.
Take the next right.
Alright. Getting fuel at the Shell. Yeah, I think, it's none of those. It's only like this one at the end. Got some beautiful views. 309. Oh, I don't know. How much is this for a gallon? 351. Literally full. See that in there? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Is it? It was. Alright, what did I get? 13.433 gallons. I gotta take a piss. And, whatever. When in Rome, I know what this is. I'm just gonna eat. I don't care. And, alright, I'm full of fuel. I'm gonna figure out how many miles per gallon I just got. And how many miles I've come. This man is about to hit Tennessee, Nashville. All right, well, I never nap. I don't know how to nap. I'm not capable. So, all right, guess I stopped for 40 minutes. Wow. It's 25 of 5. See that? Yeah. So, wow, that's a long time. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get on the road, man. I'm fucking 40 minutes behind. Shit. All right. Here we go. You ready? This is one of those weird Mercedes things. And I don't keep this plugged in because I guess it's on all the time. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in. I'm at like 39% power. See smoke up here on the left. It's behind the truck now, right there. See what's going on here. Navigation said this is Tennessee. That was Kingston, I think. Let's see which exits this is. Kingsport in Bristol, yeah. So, you know, got the sunroof open, windows open, and just cruising along, man. Got another 4 hours to go before we hit Nashville. Been doing a lot of hearing new music in my head as I'm driving along. It's about a 10 and a half hour drive to Nashville from Baltimore, and some really super cool music. I'm super excited, and heard a lot of some songs that I think, at least one that will do, is very country. I don't want to say it here actually until it's kind of more ready to go. But it's very country. It's a hard country song. Wow, that's badass, man. Fucking A. It's like a volcano with the purple. Sorry, the windshield is fucking dirty. I was gonna wash the car yesterday. Then I got a flat tire. Whatever. But no other colors anywhere except for like right there. So I like 4 times ran the windshield washer fluid. That is a wicked sky, man. That is just wild. Yeah, 90, I don't know, 90 something miles away from Knoxville. 77 miles from Knoxville right now. I guess we just passed right through it. Around it, whatever. Okay, so I'm just sitting here thinking the sun's going down. It's been a full moon, near a full moon, a bunch of days. Lately, like 3 days. Don't cry, get up. I gotta sing with a smile. I want to get the sun here. Don't cry, get up and dance. Don't sit on your, take a chance. I can't sing well, but I try. Sing with me and don't ask why. No hablo in Spanish. Just saw some signs for the Great Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountains. What a fucking great name. So, whatever. That's exactly where I am right now. Those are the first signs I've seen for the Great Smoky Mountains today, ever, probably. Four-wheelers side by side, toy hauler, nice. Right. Wester Road, Westel. I was hoping that those hills would give some good images for this video, but that up. Smokey's Motel. So I just texted my landlord, said, yeah, I'll be there in about 3 hours, like a little bit before 10 p.m. And I was like, shit, I'm actually going to be there before 9 p.m. And I'm actually moving towards the sun. And, I'm moving into a different time zone. So I'm going very much, so I'm gaining some daylight, like today on this drive, an hour. There's a little bit of an interesting ridge line here. Not as interesting now as when I first kind of thought to take it. But yeah, just, man, hills. Fucking hills everywhere. Crossville, Jamestown, 1 mile, 10 College of Mike. So, I'm almost 100% sure this car has never in 40 years really gone on a road trip. Like Pikesville, wow, check Pikeville. Like never Cumberland Mountain State Park. I think not a single time. I'm sure it's been up to, Pennsylvania, to Ocean City, Maryland, 3.5 hours away. Maybe to Virginia, Annapolis, maybe. But that's like the furthest that this car has ever been. This right now is the furthest this car has ever been after my parents brought it home for the first time. Wherever it was before that, I don't know. But yeah, this car is it's on its first road trip. Nashville, Chattanooga, I think that said. Nashville and Chattanooga. That's the second sign I saw. I missed the first one. I hope that got on the video. That one right there, that second one. Nashville, second sign I saw. The other one was just like a mile away. Knox News. I guess this is Knoxville or near Knoxville. Still about 2.5 hours outside of. GPS says outside of. Oh my God, where am I going? Nashville, Tennessee. So, yeah, just driving along. I guess kind of in Knoxville. I'm waiting for my phone to change times. I guess when I hit the time zone line, it'll change times. I don't know. It's still saying 7:15. The phone is. So that'll be interesting. I wonder what'll happen with Google and these videos. Will they go back and start mixing the 6 o'clock-ish times and the 7 o'clock-ish times because it's going to say an hour earlier? You know what I mean? So when I make these videos, they all are time chronological. They're all in chronological order by Google. They just naturally fall into order. So I guess we'll see. I may never know. I may never check. I don't check. And I think I'm up to like 4 unique songs. They're all kind of Neil. They have a lot of, I don't know if all, I know 3 have like this Neil Young feel to the solo. Down by the River. That's down. What did he used Neil Young in the song Down by the River? I'd love to listen to that song actually. It's one note in the solo. It's like down. I can't think of it. I'm thinking of my own songs, and or the last one. And I think I'm going to listen to Down by the River right now, actually. Maybe I'll report back. Maybe I'll be able to. I don't know. To you.
The right 2 lanes to turn slightly right to stay on I-40. Signs for Nashville.
Nashville. There we go. Here we come. Nashville. And then it said, continue on I-40 for 147 miles or something. Down by the river, I shot my baby. So that is the solo that I think, I don't know. I mean, that's one of those things. Like, I've always just fucking loved that solo. And there's nothing great that I'm aware of like that. It's very one of a kind. And I wonder, I would love it if I could make a good solo that was kind of, had that vibe to it, you know? So maybe, I don't know if I could do it in 3 songs. And I don't know, sometimes my songs overlap. And that's why I do the voice to message, voice, whatever. And I go back and listen to them. So, and, you know, it may not be in all 3 songs. It could be in 3 songs. I don't know. It could be in 2. 2 of those songs could be the same. But I think there was definitely at least 3 very distinct songs, I hope and think, today. And all very kind of dark and hard. Yeah, I guess that's accurate to say. Kind of darkish, for sure. And, like, my mental state is very, let's see, what would you say? Whatever. Kind of, you know, when you don't get sleep, that kind of feeling. So I just saw a sign for Lenoir, Lenoir, and Oak Ridge. I wonder if that is where the Oak Ridge Boys are from. Oak Ridge, Tennessee, I'm sure. Melton Hill Dam, next right. Changed on my phone yet. Wonder when it'll change. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Here's a sign for Oak Ridge, next right. Hopefully you'll be able to read it. So, one of the Oak Ridge Boys just passed. God, Joe. Oh my God. Oak Ridge. Joe. Jesus, what's his name? One of the, just a month before he passed, and that was maybe 2 months ago, one of the kids of Golden, Chris Golden? Was it Chris? One of the also passed. I don't know, he's my age, you know, like in mid-50s or whatever he was. So that had to be a tragedy. Joe. Jesus, what the fuck's Joe's last name? Golden. William Golden. William Golden is the father, the Oak Ridge boy. Yeah, I think so. Joe, what the fuck's his name? The tenor. He's the lead guy. The band. The quartet. Oh my God. The time changed. It's 7:30 on my phone, and it just broke. What I meant by that was it just went from an hour to 59 minutes on GPS. I got to stop and get half and half sugar, some more coffee, things like that. So I got to stop at the store. I talked to my landlord and where to go. He said for groceries, go to, I forget the name of the place. I'd never heard of it before. He said it's the other way, it's the same exit, it's just the other direction. So, South Willow Avenue, exit 266. Tennessee Technological, whatever. So, but you can't see me, huh? So, the good news is, it's at Nashville, is 78 miles, and then my destination is 65 miles. So it's closer than Nashville. It's on my side, my home side, my parents, where I was raised, and where I still lived side. So it's good, you know. These mega signs like McDonald's, Subway, and Love's, we don't have them anymore in Maryland. They're just done, gone. I bet the signs in fucking Texas are huge. too. I love the idea of just a big, bold sign. You know, it's freedom, free market, you know? In Maryland, they're pathetically puny, like ridiculously puny. You wouldn't believe how small they are. I mean, they get smaller and smaller every year. There's a mall sign that looks like it's a, you know, like a little restaurant sign or like a barbershop sign. Like, I'm not kidding. Harford Mall, you know, Nashville, 72. So yeah, I figured out, I was thinking it, I didn't say it yet, but music is a carcass that's been picked over. There's nothing left. That's what it is. I mean, that's reality. And, you know, anybody who can find a great song anywhere in music, that's, you know, I don't know. I honestly, I have not heard one single song this decade in the 5 years, 2020, 2021, 2, 3, and 4, that I think was, you know, good enough to listen to twice. I don't know. What do you think? Is new music good? But, you know, if people can find some, you know, there's things to make soup off of, right? I'm trying. And I'm going to let other people decide about the quality of my music. But I think that's a really perfect analogy. You know, there's just nothing left to find on the carcass. Everything's been found that people can find, or they'd be finding more great music, and they're not, in my opinion. Old Baxter Road, exit 276. Well, about, I don't know, whatever, a little over a quarter of a tank of fuel. It's 8:11, 8:12, whatever. Heading to Publix. I had a choice. There's a bunch of grocery stores in the area. And the Kroger that my landlord mentioned, it's Kroger, has like a 3 something rating. Then there's Publix with a 4.7, and I love Publix. Every time I can go to a Publix, I go to the Publix. And so I'm going to the Publix. And kind of an interesting note, I was just thinking, I have not seen any Cracker Barrel restaurant signs, and there's one right there. You know, Cracker Barrel. I don't know. I was like, wow, they're not in the South, but they're all over, like where, you know, in the Baltimore area. And that's the first one I've seen anyway. That doesn't mean they weren't others there. It's just the first one I saw. Cumberland University next right, Bledsoe Creek State Park. Whatever. Okay, Gallatin.
In a half mile, take exit 232 for State Route 109 toward Gallatin.
Is the exit. It's the first, about to make my first stop in, I think, ever in Tennessee. All right, here we go. It's 232 109 Gallatin. And I'm going to be heading...
In a quarter mile, use the middle lane to turn right onto Tennessee 109 North. At the light, use the middle lane to turn right onto Tennessee 109 North.
So I noticed with the car, the brakes, it seems like I have to push them a little extra. And I just figured out that, you know, the car is weighted down with probably, I don't know, 1,000 pounds worth of stuff. And, you know, naturally...
Continue on Tennessee 109 North for half a mile.
You know, it's going to take more power to go and more power to stop. All right, here's Gallatin, Thornton's. All right, we're going to see some, you know, hold on a second. I got to see if I'm taking a left or right, whatever. Waffle House, McDonald's, Circle K. I've never heard of Circle K or Gallatin's or whatever that is. All right, I got to check the maps. Publix. All right, here we go. There's Publix. All right, this is literally. Is there diesel over there? Yeah, but I'm not getting you tonight. Zaxby's? Never heard of that place. There it is. Ooh, look at the moon. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Going through a stoplight. It's time. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, yeah, here. I'm here. Publix. So parked here. Gonna go through. And this is my first stop. Oh, Publix. My first stop in Tennessee. I think ever. Let's go. Ready? We're gonna get half and half sugar coffee for the morning. Publix. You ever been to a Publix? Stop sign. Publix. Yeah, baby. All right, we're gonna go shop. You coming with me? My first cart, right there. Here. Okay, I got creamer, half and half, Dunkin' Donuts, and sugar. So, very first time at Publix. This stop, and my very first stop in Nashville, Tennessee, or just outside of Nashville, I guess. All right, Old Hickory Boulevard, the Hermitage. This is my exit. It's our exit. Yeah, our exit. Oh my God.
Turn left onto Tennessee 45 East, Old Hickory Boulevard.
Sorry about that. I need to just automatically, after I get done taking a video, just point it forward. I miss things a lot. Hardee's. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if we have Hardee's anymore. Back where I come from. You should just turn it this way because a lot of times have to real quick turn on the camera and I miss stuff. Z-Mart. Okay, I've seen a couple of those. Cross Hill Way. Bell Road. Nashville Shores. I guess, I know we're close to the lake.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Canberra Court.
Be interesting to see how close to the lake the house is. There's the moon. All right, this is it. This is my, part of, I don't know where to park, but I guess this will be fine, hopefully. But yeah, this is the new place. This is where I'm going to be staying for a few weeks. Yeah. All right, here we are. So there's a front door. Step down, and here's another. Oh, Jesus! Watch where you're walking, Scott. Another front door. So there's a code. Yeah, here we are, man. Cool. All right, I am inside. Nice. It's a nice place. Computer. Somebody's computer. I guess a public computer. And a fridge. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Oh, we have a Keurig. Oh shit. Microwave. Keurig. Okay, I gotta put this stuff in the fridge. All right. So there's my bed, and boy, is this in the public. Well, it's a nice big room, but Jesus, am I sleeping in a public place? Wow. Seriously, that's my bed right there. Wow. Like everybody who comes and goes. Interesting. So this is the, so, I don't know, there's a door. I guess that's a garage. There's a lock on that. This is another door, right? I think this is the front door. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, the car's right out there. And then, yeah, wow. Whatever, keyboard, nice. Amp. Okay, cool. All right, I guess, I don't know. I think everybody's got their own entrance or something like that. And I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that's the door I just came in. But Yeah, all right, I gotta bring all my stuff in. That's what it is, you know? Okay, so this is everything. I brought everything in that I'm bringing in from the car. And yeah, this is my bed. Let's see what's under here. The sheets, cool. And I got my pillow and pillowcases. All right, so I've kind of settled in. I talked to the woman, her name's Jan, who is kind of the, I don't know, she's the, whatever, she takes care of things. And yeah, so got the shoes, slippers, got my stuff in. You know, it's out of here. It's all kind of, you know, right there to there. And I have a good bit of stuff in the car. There's nowhere to secure anything. And I can't lock anything up. So, you know, I may have to get, I don't know. So today's the 20th of October, I think. Let me check that. Today's the 19th of October. So I have November 26th. So a month. It's a 31-day month. So from now till November 6th, I have to, you know, this is my space with, you know, there's, so they do have house concerts here. And I don't know. Christ. I mean, I have no privacy. And it'll be the 19th of November will be 31 days. And then 7, that's 38 days. So it's a long time. I don't know. I may have to get another place. You know, we'll see. The problem is my wallet, and I got my guitars. You know, I got stuff that is here that I mean, I don't know. I have to take it one day at a time and 1 week at a time. I can't, you know, there's not really any place for me to put my clothes, to just sort things. So I could just have like 3 sets of clothes out somewhere. There's a couple shelves over there, you know, and see how it goes. One day at a time. Do you remember? Are you old enough to remember that show? All right. Well, bed's not real comfortable. Doesn't feel really good at all. But I got a pillowcase. I got my pillow. Clean pillowcase. That's all I need. I'm going to sleep in my jeans. It'd be nice to find my whatchamacallit, but I may not. So, you know, this is a money saving. This costs $8.50, but I'm probably gonna need a storage container, storage unit like the one I just moved out of in Bel Air to keep my stuff. Secure. I don't know what else to keep. You get a little, kind of a little lock box. I mean, I've got a little lock box, like
like a small lockbox, not the tiny like cabled ones, but the little bit bigger. But there's nowhere to lock it to. People can just walk off with it, you know. One day at a time. One day at a time.